Dark matter detected. Dark matter detected. Large enemy contract active in the vicinity.
Oh, you mean that?
In those ruins?
You mean the first boss?
I think it is safe to assume.
Remember how hard to kill this fucker was before?
Yeah, but we've been places now.
We've seen shit.
Yeah.
But we can't just give Gethjerk free reign over the place. There must be another way.
What is it with you scaredy cats? Whatever happened to full speed ahead?
That's what I've been saying all of... Deuce?
Luca, what are you doing here? I told you to hide and stay put.
Luca, recklessness is never bravery.
Dude, that's not the point. Pink, what is he doing here?
Huh? He?
Bet your eyes hit me. Him, right there, the ankle biter. What's
It's
he
funny
doing
because usually the kid hanging out with the heroes in this situation is meant to be really relatable, so that you can be the any child, you know? You can picture yourself being the kid hanging out with the heroes. But Luca's such a shit,
Yeah, there's no way I can relate to that asshole.
but he's also insanely, like, brazen and brash. It's like, no kid is putting themselves in that shoes.
Okay? I promise to take care of him.
We don't have much choice now. He's 100% your responsibility. Keep him out of trouble.
There you go.
Great.
Oh,
What are we
boy.
running here, a daycare?
She likes it.
You're cutting the kid a lot of slack just because he was one of yours,
The
Red.
team, unite glider.
We are going in after
Spoiler, idiot! Don't reveal his identity.
What?
Hello? Not finished here. You know, Red, there's something I've been meaning to tell you for the longest...
moment, please. I believe the big fellow is looking our way.
Uh-oh. Oh boy.
Unite.
Wonder.
Jump! Yeah. Okay. We good. We Gucci.
Ready for action.
Or... not. Hold up. Get up.
Yes. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a Peppa.
And there's that fucking, look at that shockwave
Wow.
right there. Alright, let's go.
Nice dodge.
Oh shit, wait, hold on. Look. Look in the fire. You see them? People.
Oh,
People to save.
batteries.
Peel
here,
your
there.
eyes. Peel your fucking eyes, dude. Oh no.
Uh-oh. Can you dodge it? What a genius. Oh, that was clutch.
Can I get that though?
Oh, no.
I want that.
It's like,
Fucking.
it's like
that
it's back
power
again.
up.
It's back again.
We got the people though, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah, we really have to
Hustle.
look close.
Yeah, because they had no help sign next to them. Right? There we go.
All right.
Batteries. Come on, batteries.
Some here, some on top over there on the sides.
Save these people. We'll get the litter.
Good
Yes.
stuff.
Oh, those batteries are gone. Unfortunately. Like, the perspective on where they are is just a little bit too hard to figure out right now.
Whoa, is that wave stopping? Okay, it's stopping. He's jumping. Oh, be careful.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, that was quick.
Fuck you.
Yes.
Eat shit.
Oh, that was good. That was good. Baited him onto the platforms with the spikes.
And like you,
Yeah,
the
it's
reaction time is really.
It's tricky to know when he's going to land.
How about now?
Oh, he jumped right before.
There we go.
Watch your feet. Acupuncture.
Yeah. Cleats.
I've never done acupuncture. I wonder, like, what are the benefits? Because it's been around for years,
Apparently,
right?
yeah. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, it seems like a pseudoscience, but it actually works. You know? Like, people swear by it. And there's, like, studies to support that it actually does help.
But in the studies, they don't talk about chi and stuff like that, right?
No, but, like, it's, like, acupuncture and hypnosis are the two ones that were... Oh, fuck me. Just line up properly. Acupuncture and hypnosis are two of the ones where it's like, this shit has effects. It actually does have results, and
Really, hypnosis?
yeah. People have like used it for, like, you know, getting over smoking and a couple other things. So yeah, we're kind of stuck. We can't really get past that right now. But
We'll find another way.
gotta break this shit to get our veggies though.
Okay. Is there like some civilians around? Yeah.
We got a dude right here. Get in.
Who's joining?
Wonder Bulb. Lyman Albright.
Oh, that's
Shining
good.
moment.
That
Let
is
there be
good.
light.
All right.
Yo, shout outs to the oh, there's another rando. Shout outs to the that bulb that exists in the Flight House that's been around for 100 years. Have you heard about it? There's a light bulb that's been on inside of a firehouse for the last since 1901.
It says a lot about a lot of things, actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
I've seen a documentary talking about like the industry of light bulbs.
okay,
And
so
they exposed some
they
shit.
exposed some shit, right? Yeah. So I didn't realize this until I was I heard about that light bulb at the fire station, and it's like, yep, this has been a light bulb that's been on for over 100 years now. Fucking, we're catching up to 120 almost. What's the deal? Why can't we all get that?
Yeah.
You know, and someone basically explained. Whoa. All right. Someone basically.
Okay. You might want to use a unite bomb.
Oh
I
yeah,
guess.
yeah, clearly, exactly.
I don't know when it's going to pop or
Well,
when you have to time this.
right after we've seen it go by would be the right time to do it, and then we got to get these guys across safely.
But
Come
you
on,
need that ball too, right?
come on, boys.
All right. So yeah, that light bulb.
It actually ends up being the explanation was that
Whoa.
come on, what the fuck? Did you drop it? Oh, did they get hit? They got hit.
Oh.
All right, let's do it like this.
Come on, fellas. Oh, okay,
Yes.
we're good.
Right. So it turns out that, like, if you made a light bulb with a really thick filament, right? That's the trick.
Yeah, because essentially when it burns out, it's the tungsten inside that breaks, right?
So-
And that's why you hear like the ringing when you shake the light bulb.
Right. So what they're saying is that effectively you could take your toaster and take the like the lining inside the
Oh, yeah.
inside of your toaster and like burn it really hot and make it bright enough so that it eventually can serve like a light bulb, but it's not cost effective. So the idea behind it is that, like, on the one hand, you're looking at something that is it seems like a magical thing where that light bulb has been around for over 100 years, but on the other hand, the thought is that it's too expensive. It's not cost beneficial to keep it on because, like, the amount of energy it costs to keep it running is just not worth it
Really?
versus running a lower amount over time, right? So you threw it across. Yes, you did.
Oh, thank
Perfect. So, at the same time, I learned about the Phobos cartel, I believe they're
Okay.
called. Is this the lineup? Oh,
Whoa.
there we go. That was pretty close. Toss that shit. And the I want to say, I might be getting the name wrong, but it was the first cartel in America.
Okay.
And literally their entire thing was General Electric, Philips, and a handful of other light bulb industry things got together and decided to address how to fix light bulbs at a certain price point to be non-competitive in the same way gas does.
Yep.
And to ensure that they would have planned obsolescence.
Exactly.
Right? So...
And you know, at the beginning, when that started, they actually, like, they were making light bulbs that would last for so long.
But it became not cost efficient to have people with their light bulbs not buying new ones while this company is trying to make a profit.
And I'm not sure if it's the same cartel, but, like, basically they would test the light bulbs, and if it would go over a certain amount of hours, they would fine your company because the product would last too long and they wouldn't sell enough.
Amazing. Amazing. Like, the audacity of this bitch, you know? The funny thing, of course, being that, like, when you look at it, right? So you have a, like, I always was, when I heard about that light bulb, I always assumed everybody's getting fucked, right? We're just getting fucked by full-on conspiracy, and that we could all have magic and like forever light bulbs by now if we wanted. And it turns out it's literally both. It's that the cost effectiveness problem is real, right? The idea that we could suddenly have light bulbs for 100 years, all of us, and it would be a practical thing is not realistic because of that cost issue. But it still is true that they artificially handicap the life because we could definitely do with light bulbs that last more than 1 or 2 years. Of
course.
You know?
We have the technology.
The difference between 120 years and, like, I don't know, 10? You know what I mean? Like, you could split that difference with a better product, which they don't want to do. But it's not that every light bulb could be the same as that one in the fire station. You know? So that's what it turned out to be. And I'm like, you know what? The most realistic conspiracy theory type thing is, like, not the full-on insane one. It's the one that is, like, a mixture of, like, truth and, like, not lies, but a mixture of truth and, like the science of it. The reality of it is just, we would not be able to all have that 100-year light bulb. You know? That makes a lot of sense to me. Versus the full-on conspiracy. Because you'd think, at some point, some indie startup would come along and just kind of make their own version, you know?
Yeah.
I guess we won't get to use that shuriken. That's a bummer.
Oh, that's too bad.
You're like, how come someone hasn't just come along and made their own version of that fucking 120-year light bulb? And it's like, because it's not cost efficient to do so. But that doesn't change the facts, though, that we could be doing way better than what we got right now.
Of course.
Like the fact that we even have these what are they called? The new kinds, with the spiral.
Oh yeah,
I forgot the name of the name of the new types that we get, but those are pretty common now. Those have more or less replaced, like, the regular kinds, and those last way longer. You know, like, we've gotten some slack as far as, like, light bulb life goes, but just not a whole lot. So, yeah, there's a half conspiracy there for sure.
Like are they halogen? Or
Halogen bulbs, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and this planned obsolescence is everywhere now. Like, you're really gonna tell me that, like, I can't just buy a Samsung phone and keep it forever? Really?
Oh, that's another story entirely, dude. Yeah,
I remember in the doc that I was watching, the guy got a printer, and the printer, like, locked and it wouldn't print anything. But it turns out that the lock was actually programmed.
We got a statue on our team.
Oh, what?
He's in there. We got a fucking Colossus, dude.
Oh, this is hype.
Let's get in that Kakurega.
Finders keepers.
You say that again?
So yeah, they had a printer And the printer at some point just stopped printing. And the guy was like, why isn't like my printer working? Like it's not functioning, it's not being recognized. So he went online and he found a program because apparently the company who made the printer made it that after a certain amount of printed sheets, it would lock up. And he downloaded a program that basically removed that limitation, and the printer just worked just fine.
Wow.
So they make it on purpose.
The printer stopped working after a certain amount of prints.
Yep.
When was this?
That was in the documentary I watched maybe 3 or 4 years ago.
That's legal?
About planned obsolescence. Well, they're not going to talk about it. It's just like, this is what's happening. And you're like, oh, what's going on? It's like, oh, your printer has an issue. You have to get a new one. And they do the same thing with your phones.
Yeah, of course.
So, like...
Ask
shameless.
anybody that had fuck. Okay, hold on. We gotta be careful about these guys. Ask anybody that has had a phone. Not a phone. Like kitchen appliances, like stoves and shit. Like the fact that you have to replace them because of electrical malfunctioning these days, versus back in the day when it was all just mechanical. You know, and you'd replace a part that was just simply like not working or whatever. And like nowadays that you get 3 to 4 years of service before you have to call a service repairman to look into it. And like my mom in Grenada had a phone that like literally lasted for like 35 years. You know what I mean? Like
the rotary phones, the one that spun, or
wait, sorry, did I say phone? Fridge,
yeah,
fridge. God damn it, I fucked up. Hold on, gotta get everybody back on the team.
Uh-oh. And these 3 are healthy.
Okay, get back in. Where's the group? There they are. Ah, didn't see that. Come on, ambushed. Sorry, my brain is occupied by trying to do this mission at the same time as talking. But
I think
stoves,
the limit
fridges,
is 10 heroes for that team.
Yes.
Actually, yeah.
Stoves and fridges used to last like 40 years. It's crazy. And like, and if you want all the new trimmings and like good shit, then of course you should buy a new one. But they absolutely started making shit like go to like break more frequently with electrical servicing problems that would happen on a regular basis, you know? And I mean, yeah, you just kind of get away with it because it's General fucking Electric. It's one of the companies that rules the world.
Yeah.
Like, they want to make their money every year. They want to make, you know, and like selling to you twice during your lifetime is not a good profit margin.
No. You need at least like 4 or 5 fridges in your life.
Or like these specific parts that don't work outside of very particular, like that you can't find, rather, not that don't work, you can't find outside of like one shop, one factory, you know, like, and instead of any sort of universal thing. I mean, proprietary shit is like a customer's nightmare, but companies fucking love proprietary because they get to be involved on every aspect of the product in your life, you know? Like,
you have a problem? Come back to us.
Yeah. Sony making like proprietary formats.
Careful.
Yeah, I see it. I wish I could split them up. Like this.
You just get like the same fridge that Indiana Jones hides in Indiana Jones 4.
Oh god, I heard about that.
I didn't see it, but I saw the scene. And yeah, it's kind of nauseating. Fucking hides from a nuclear bomb by hiding in the fridge.
Okay, I'm doing this really lame, but I think it's like the only way to go about it. All right.
Junior Stomper. Are there like weapons that you can pick up?
Yes,
sometimes
I picked up a fist. I broke a fist off.
Okay.
But it's not a get out of jail free card. You can't just swing it like crazy. You still have to pay attention to what they're doing. Yeah.
Swing and a miss. There we go. Oh, he's almost dead.
You know what?
Oh, that hurts. Be careful.
It's broken.
What about this W?
Ah, fuck.
Oh, he touched you good.
Because like if you don't have 10, you can't make the hammer.
Okay.
That's the problem. One, two.
Crack that shell.
Okay.
3 more.
Yes.
Let's go. Methodical.
Oh no.
Okay.
One, two.
We should be good.
It just means I feel like he's moving faster.
He's turning around quick.
Yeah. And like the startup on that wind-up is so slow.
The team is doing it. Which wood?
Do it. Fuck you. There we go.
Excellent.
Alright. And he drops 2 weapons that I can't use.
That would have been useful.
Excuse me, so fuck me. That sucks.
What about that? What's the W on the floor?
Oh, that's just, I think that's just where the weapon dropped.
Let's see.
Man.
Oh, that would have been good.
That's not even the right weapon for the animal I killed. Like, what the shit? That's so weird. Anyway, alright.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Like, do these Kakuregas just drop random weapons?
Yeah.